College. My focus is North Pinellas Schools and Pasco. So if you are at one of our Pasco schools that we do visit frequently, I connect with your college and career person. With me tonight, I have Miss Donna, and I will let her introduce herself.
Hello, my name is Donna Reynolds, and I too am a academic recruiter at an admissions recruiter, at SPC, and I do support our high schools locally. And I'm here to answer any questions that you may have this evening.
So tonight we're going to go over just kind of a brief overview. If you have questions, please feel free to ask them. We'd be more than happy to help. At St. Petersburg College, we align our degrees and certificate programs under career and academic communities. Ultimately, what that means are these are umbrellas, and within those umbrellas, we do have classes and courses available that do culminate to a degree, a certificate, or a like enrichment should you choose. So there are different opportunities depending on what you would like to study. We were a junior college. We opened up back in 1927. Since then, we have become a state college, but with community college amenities. So basically, you can come to us and get a bachelor's at the same price as if you were still attending our community college. And we'll go over that a little bit. At SPC, we do have different offerings. We have general enrichment classes you could take just for fun. We have workforce education, which is job-ready skills. These are not degree options. These are short-term certificates that can get you into a high-wage paying job. Good thing about all of our workforce education classes, those courses that you do take within the certificate can be put towards a degree. So it is not time wasted should you choose to keep going. It's just another path to get there. We have Associate of Arts and Associate of Science. Associate of Science is work-ready programs. So that's kind of like workforce education, but it is a degree. And these pictures that you see here are all workforce education programs. Our Associate of Science, my apologies. So our EMT paramedic, we have our RN nursing, cybersecurity, different management programs. So there are opportunities for you. Our Associate of Arts are opportunities for you to move on towards a bachelor's. You will take all of your foundational skills courses that are follow-up from high school. So it will have a little bit more gen ed before you start learning your core classes of whatever you're interested in studying. And then should you choose, we do, of course, have bachelor's, which will allow you to complete your 4-year degree. Here at SPC, we do have different reasons why students choose to attend with us. Our variety of start times, as you can see, we do have different kinds of classes that we offer in scheduling. We have just kicked off our second 8-week course. So I advise my incoming freshmen not to start in that route because it is an entire semester of work in half the time. So that's really not a good starting place for you all. Our full semesters are 16 weeks long. Our express classes are 12 weeks, and then we always have 2 8-week sessions in addition to weekend classes. You get to choose how you learn. So if you want to come on campus and be in person, that is an opportunity for you. If you like to work online at your own pace and meet the deadlines at your choice, that is an option. And then we also have live online, my apologies, which is similar to tonight's presentation. You are on at a specific date and time participating in the class. At SPC, we do pride ourselves on continuous campus support. Free tutoring and career services is a part of your tuition, so we do ask that you take advantage of those opportunities. Our goal is not to get you to those itchy blue robes you see on your screen, but to get you past that and into your next chapter. So whether that be starting your next career, interviewing, interning, we want to help you get you there. And then, of course, we have, you will have an academic advisor that is assigned to you. So they're going to help you stay on course and check your progress throughout the semesters. And lastly, everyone wants to know about the free activities club and fun. You have a portion of your tuition that pays for student activities fees. This is any opportunities that we do offer on campus. It does include free food. Sometimes we do have radio stations and different companies come out and give free swag, tickets to events coming up, different opportunities. You only need to have your student ID card. So make sure you attend orientation, and they can most definitely do that. I'm going to let Miss Donna talk to you about the partnership programs we have.
Well, I'll be happy to do that. So SPC does partner with these universities that you can see on the screen. You are seeing the FUSE program, which is USF, and the Ignite program, which is Florida A&M. And simply what that is if you come to SPC to get your AA degree, there are selected programs, majors, in each of these universities' direct acceptance programs with us. So for an example, if you want to go to USF and you're choosing the College of Business, there is very specific classes that you take in order to be accepted to not only USF, but to the College of Business. We make sure that those are the classes that you're taking. And with success in those classes and the stated GPA for that program, you are guaranteed admissions to USF and the College of Business as the example. The Ignite program is very similar to that. So these are transfer programs after your 60 credits to either of these universities. If you have any questions regarding that, you may put those questions in the chat.
Okay, so as you all have realized when you're applying to colleges, you are awaiting that acceptance letter. Here at SPC, we are open door, which means anyone that applies is accepted with the understanding that you do have your high school diploma or GED certificate. We do not require GPA or test scores, although we can use those for placement. So we do encourage you to take them because they can help us place you in college level courses or give us an idea of to what level learning you are. But if you choose not to, that is your choice. We are regionally accredited, which most schools within our state are. So if you were wanting to transfer and do the 2+ like Donna shared from the last slide, whether it be USF, FAMU, or maybe going up to FSU or FGCU, those credits would automatically transfer. You wouldn't have any issues because we're all the same accreditation. We would need your official transcripts from your high school. So when you are completing your college applications, make sure that you are letting your high schools know that you want your transcripts sent to all of these different schools. So they do have access to your records because that does help them decide admissions. And then here at St. Petersburg College, we have a multitude of resources helping you succeed. Before you are a student with us, you would have an admissions recruiter like Donna and myself. Once you have started that communication or you let us know that you are interested, we would connect you with an enrollment specialist. That enrollment specialist is going to go ahead and make sure all of your checklist items are done. Your transcripts are submitted. Your residency has been proven so you can get the cheaper tuition. We have all the necessary paperwork. You've done everything on your end. And then a new department, which is not on this slide, is an onboarding advisor. So they're going to help you enroll and make your program plan. They're going to enroll you in your first semester of classes to ensure that you are getting the right courses to start off. And then from then on, you will be handed off to your academic advisor, which is assigned to you based on your program plan and your campus choice. You also have the ability for learning resources, and this also goes with free tutoring. Those are our libraries on campus, and we do have tutors on staff that are available to help you. They do have business hours, some evening, but if you are able to, we do have virtual options available, and those are available to you 24/7. For my students that have accommodations, your accessibility services do not end just because you are graduating high school. Please get a final copy of your 504 or your IEP, and you would want to connect with our accessibility services coordinator. Every campus has one, and they will work with you to make sure your accommodations are in place and you have all the success you need to complete your goals. Financial aid advisors are available on every campus. They are really just to help guide you through the FAFSA process, help you make wise decisions when those loans are offered to you based on interest rates, payback times. They kind of coach you through that process. So we do encourage you all to see them. We do have small class sizes and small group learning opportunities. Career services you can use as a student all throughout your time at SPC. They can help you with interview, prep, resume writing. They do put on job fairs on campus, so it's a great way to network. Retention services is the last item, and surely that's because it's such a large umbrella. It is our goal to make sure that our whole student is getting resources they need, not just in the classroom or school related, but within life. We have food pantries on every campus available for our students to get food, whether on campus needing lunch or food to get through the weekend. We have transportation opportunities. Once you are a student with us, you can use the PSTA and Pinellas and the trolley for free, just scanning your student ID card. We have veteran services. So even if you're not a veteran, but one of your parent or guardians are, there sometimes are benefits that you can use. So we have people that can help coach you through that. And the list goes on. Let's see. Tuition, this is always an exciting topic. We are the state college, so you'll see our lower division is $112 per credit hour. Each class is typically 3 credit hours. So you're looking at about 300 and some change to take one class with us. If you were to go to a university, regardless of which one, if it is public, it's about 53% more. So everyone has to take Comp 1. Comp 1 with us is $335, I believe, because we rounded up on this slide. $335 for that class. If you were to go to another school, you're looking at about almost $8. So just kind of keep that in mind when you're deciding schools. It's not just for what the campus looks like or their sports team. However, I am very much into sports, but you also want to make sure that you're covering all bases because finances are a huge part of that. Private universities always have big dollar signs because they get to make up their own rules. So we can't really compare to their pricing. However, they have the ability to make their own choices. So if they wanted to charge you $2,000 for a class, that is something they are allowed to do, being that they are private. So just to help you make some decisions. And this is Donna's favorite slide.
Yes, this is a favorite slide of mine because I am very excited to invite you to what we call Explore SPC. You could kind of think of it like an open house. We invite you to come to our campus, campuses plural, on the week of April the 21st through the 24th. That's the way we really want you to check us out, is to come in person. All the dates aren't showing, but I think my memory tells me that the 21st is on our Clearwater campus, the 22nd is on our Seminole campus, the 23rd is on the St. Pete Gibbs campus, and the 24th, which is Thursday of that week, is on the Tarpon Springs campus. It starts at 3 o'clock and runs until 7. It's a great thing to come with friends, a parent. There'll be different sessions to give you some information regarding SPC, in addition to all of our academic communities, as well as college fun stuff like our clubs and student government and different activities will be at these. There's tours. It's just a great opportunity for you to kind of check us out in person. Like Kiki mentioned, we do come to your high schools a lot, but this is a way for you to come to us and take a good look around, ask some questions, meet some people. There are virtual events the week of the 14th through the 17th. They'll be similar to this, where you'll be in breakout groups. It's an opportunity for you to ask some questions, do an SPC application, at either the in-person or virtual. But if you are local, we highly do encourage you to come to the in-person. We will support you with the application at this event, and you will receive a fee waiver. So you'll save $40 by applying with us at the Explore event.
So that does conclude our presentation for this evening. We did want to leave some time for questions. This last slide does have a QR code that will lead you to our Titans Live webinar pages. We do have webinars, I would say at least 3 a month, all different topics. They are free, but great opportunities on you to get a glimpse of information, talk to staff, ask questions. So should you be interested, you are more than welcome to go ahead and utilize that QR code, and that'll take you to our landing page for webinars. And at this time, if anyone has questions, please let us know.